Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We shall continue regarding polynomials. Multiplying polynomials. We talked about this in last session. Today I'm going to talk about special products, some special cases of polynomials. We have seen some of this before, but in the interest of being thorough, I'm just going to cover some of this. So basically special cases of polynomial multiplication. So when we have had this one before, this is a binomial. This is a square of a binomial, and we know this to be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And as you probably know by now, and a plus b squared equals a squared plus b squared is like super haram. That's incorrect. It's just wrong. Batman doesn't like it either. So this is very important. A plus b squared. Okay, so this is a square of a binomial. Special case. Okay, and we also know that a minus b squared is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And the third special case in this scenario was a plus b times the quantity a minus b, and this is the sum and difference special product. So this is a squared minus b squared. I just want to give an example of each of these. So I have x plus 3 squared. Excuse me. In this case, a is x and b is 3. Okay, so that's going to be this formula over here. So that's going to be a squared, which is x squared, plus 2 times a times b, plus b squared, which is 9. And you simplify this, you get x squared plus 6x plus 9. How about this one? 2x minus 5 squared. Now this is a this special scenario. This is square of a binomial with the negative here. So that's going to, a in this case is 2x. B in this case is 5. And it's not negative 5. See, b in the case is 5. So this is going to be a squared, which is 2x squared, minus 2 times a times b, which is 5, not negative 5, plus b squared. B is again 5. That's 25. So a squared plus 2 times a times b plus b squared. And when you simplify this, you get 4x squared minus this is 4 times 5 is 20x plus 25. Okay? And last example, let's do this one. M minus 4 times the quantity m plus 4. Okay, or if you rather prefer m plus 4 times m minus 4. That's the third scenario. A plus b times a minus b. This is going to be a squared minus b, which is 4 squared, which is 16. M squared minus 16. So these are 3 special cases which we have seen before. In this chapter, we learned 2 other special cases, the cubes of binomials. So we have seen square of a binomial. That would be a square of a binomial. Now we're going to do the cube of the binomial. So a plus b cubed, a minus b cubed. Okay, there's special formulas for this. If you don't remember this formula, and sometimes I don't remember these formula, then I just write it out. A plus b times a plus b times a plus b, and I do this, and then I multiply. I do it the long way because you don't encounter these as frequently, but there are formulas for these. Okay, so you have a plus b cubed is a cubed, okay, plus 3 times a squared b plus 3 times a b squared plus b cubed. Now it looks different first time that you see this, but it starts with a cubed, a squared, a to the first, a 0, and then then it starts with b to the first, b to the second, b to the third, like this. Okay, so a's get smaller, b gets bigger. A cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. And the cube of a binomial subtracted like this is a cubed minus the same thing as this, except that there's a negative sign at both ends. It's like bookends, so to speak. 3a squared b plus 3ab squared minus b cubed. So these two negative signs, you wonder where those negative signs go. They go in the end, not in the middle. So they're like bookends. You know, if you have books on a shelf, and you have those bookends over here on each side, they're like on the ends over there. So those are the two formulas that we need to learn. So let's do an example of this. Let's say 2x plus y cubed. Okay, so this is a binomial that's being cubed, that we're going to use this formula. In this case, a is 2x and b is y. Okay, so that's going to be a cubed, that's 2x cubed, plus 3 times a squared, which is 2x squared, times b, which is y, plus 3 times a, which is 2x, times b squared, which is y squared, plus b cubed, which is just y cubed. And then you simplify this. 2x cubed is, you have to distribute the 3. That's 8x cubed plus, let's do this, 3 times, distribute the 2, you get 4x squared times y, plus this is 6xy squared plus y cubed. Simplify, 8x cubed plus 12x squared y plus 6xy squared plus y cubed. And that's how you apply these properties. Okay, so if you like, I can do another example from this way. Let me do the one that's in the book. So p minus 3 cubed. Now the formula for this, let me just provide it for you. This is going to be a minus b cubed. Okay, that's going to be a cubed, remember the bookends, minus 3a squared b, okay, plus 3ab squared minus b cubed, the other bookend, like that. Okay, so it's going to be a cubed, okay, minus 3 times a, which is p, okay, squared, times b, b is 3, not negative 3, plus 3 times a, which is p, times b squared, which is 9, I'm just write that, minus b cubed, that's 27, okay, b is 3, okay, simplify this, p cubed minus 9p squared, okay, it's 9p squared, plus 27p minus 27. Okay, so that's how you do this. So these are 3 special cases. Let me just write all of them together. This is the binomial squared. This is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, and binomial squared, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, and then a plus b times a minus b, that's a squared minus b squared. Okay, and the binomial cubed is what we learned today. A plus b cubed, that's going to be a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. And finally, a minus b cubed is a cubed, the bookends, minus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared minus b cubed. And those are the formulas that we have learned new. So just write these down several times. Perhaps you can write this down like 5 times until at least you're familiar with this, and you can use them comfortably. Inshallah, we shall build on this next time. Until then, Assalamu alaikum.